Good morning, Dylan. It is Friday, January 16th, 2015, and I'm glad that you're disagreeing with me on the video games theme that we've got going on. The more that you and I disagree, the more that we can continue to analyze and carry on a topic and give other more philosophical, practical, useful, or life skill views to each other and anybody else that happens to stumble upon this vlog. And you said something, it was kind of a main theme of your video for about 2 minutes about how the rest of the world is incredibly important in the game. The minor characters, the background characters, and how they all play into it. More so in video games than any other medium. And I have to agree with that. I cannot say anything otherwise. That is what they are built on, is building a world. A complete, self-sustained world of their own that they can eventually build on later if they want to, or they can completely forget about it. It's all up to them. But that's the point. It's its own world. It has its good, it has its bad, it has its neutral. It's got its past and a future that they're trying to get to. Many games have this. In The Legend of Zelda that you said, the Wind Waker, you were talking about how the characters even had a past, a driving force, so to speak. Many games that start adding those in start creating a wonderfully complex world that can draw people in way better than any other medium, because it does create these gray zones that are almost impossible to really decipher and say, this is good, this is bad, that's it. Many games still try to create a strictly good route. Most games are built on that idea that at least games that I have played and experienced. I could be completely wrong. Also, most games tend to favor good guys as good characters, be it guys or girls or any other orientation of creature that they want. They generally seem to align on the going for the good cause, the greater good, or doing what is considered good to most people. I'm not 100% sure why that is, but that just seems to be a trend that I notice in the games that I play. Like the Elder Scrolls series, Dragon Age series, and most of the Legend of Zelda series. You are the good guy doing what is generally considered good by almost everybody. However, most of these games do have that very, very mysterious, very, very hard to decipher gray zone between who's good and who's bad. Are you really the good guy? Then the example you gave, Ganondorf was doing his best, or Gandalf, not Ganondorf, who am I thinking of? As you were saying, the battle between Link and Ganondorf, as it escalates throughout the game and you learn their backstory, you see they're both being the good guy. Ganondorf is looking out for his people, he's doing what's right for them, he's giving them a livelihood and a future, based on the past experiences. Link, on the other hand, is defending his people from these invaders, which is defending their livelihood, protecting their future. These are gray zones, because they're both good and they're both bad. Because good and bad, right and wrong, these are perceptions of life. They're all shades of how we look at the world based on our past experiences and our cultural programming. Technically, good and bad don't exist until somebody's there to say what is favorable and unfavorable to their own conditions. Anyway, Dylan, that's all I got time for today. Hope to see you on Friday. Bye.